Welcome to Healthy Habits channel. Here we give you the latest and surest health facts as it relates to you. Today, we will be looking at the worst foods to eat when trying to lose weight. One way to lose weight is to eat a more healthful diet. Knowing which foods to avoid and which to eat can help a person reach or maintain their ideal weight. In general, when trying to lose weight, it is best to reduce or avoid food that are calorie dense. However, the number of calories in the food is not the only factor to consider. For example, low-calorie foods that lack nutrients such as fiber and protein can still leave a person feeling hungry and unsatisfied, which can make it harder to resist snacking. Some foods like full-fat yogurt, coconut oil, and eggs help with weight loss. Other foods, especially processed and refined products, can make you gain weight. In this new video, we'll be showing you 12 foods to avoid when trying to lose weight. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload a video. 1. French fries and potato chips. Whole grain potatoes are healthy and filling, but French fries and potato chips are not. They are very high in calories and it's easy to eat way too many of them. In observational studies, consuming French fries and potato chips has been linked to weight gain. One study even found that potato chips may contribute more weight gain per serving than any other food. A 2017 study investigated the consumption of fried potatoes in 4,440 people aged between 45 and 79 years. The researchers reported that participants who ate fried potatoes at least twice a week had a higher risk of premature death than those who ate them less frequently. They also found that the consumption of unfried potatoes did not increase the risk of death. When eating out, people looking to lose weight should select a salad, fresh fruit, or pickle as a side instead of fries. 2. Sugary beverages. Many beverages such as sodas, sport drinks, and fruit juices are very high in added sugars but often low in other nutrients. Consuming these beverages adds calories to the diet but does not help a person feel full. The 2015-2020 Dietary Guidelines for Americans recommend that people limit calories from added sugars to no more than 10% of their total daily intake, which is around 12 teaspoons for a 2,000 calorie diet. These dietary guidelines also state that the average person in the United States consumes around 17 teaspoons of added sugar a day. Almost half of this sugar comes from drinks including sweetened teas and coffees. A 2015 study found an association between consuming sugar-sweetened beverages and excess weight gain in children and adolescents. 3. Baked foods. Baked foods such as cookies, pastries, and many pre-made desserts are often very high in added sugars including fructose. A 2015 study found that participants who ingested fructose experienced greater hunger and desire for food than those who ingested glucose, another type of sugar. Many baked food also contain trans fats. The result of a 2016 study in mice suggests that a diet high in trans fats may increase the risk of obesity. 4. Restaurant hamburgers. Hamburgers from restaurants, especially fast food establishments, are often high in fat and calories. A 14-year study from 2013 investigated the consumption of restaurant foods in 19,479 young African American women. The researchers reported that participants who ate restaurant burgers at least twice a week had a higher risk of obesity than those who ate them on fewer than 5 occasions per year. Lean, ground beef can be part of a healthful diet if a person cooks it at home without added fats or oils. An occasional homemade burger can be made a good source of protein, iron, and some B vitamins. When trying to lose weight, it is best to avoid hamburgers and fried foods when eating out. More healthful alternatives can include grilled chicken, fish, or salads with grilled meat. 5. Candy bars. Candy bars are extremely unhealthy. They pack a lot of added sugar, added oils, and refined flour into a small package. Candy bars are high in calories and low in nutrients. An average sized candy bar covered in chocolate can contain around 200 to 300 calories, and an extra large bars may contain even more. Unfortunately, you can find candy bars everywhere. They are even strategically placed in stores in order to tempt customers into buying them impulsively. If you're craving for a snack, eat a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts instead. 6. White pasta and bread. White pasta or bread that people make using refined wheat flour is typically high in calories and carbohydrate but low in fiber, protein and other nutrients. Whole grain varieties of pasta and bread are readily available. These generally contain more fiber and nutrients than white varieties, which can make them more filling and healthful. The ingredients label should list a whole grain flour as the main type of flour. Some examples include whole grain wheat flour, brown rice flour, and whole wheat flour. 7. White rice. White rice is very low in fat but also contains minimal fiber and protein. A 2016 study in Iran identified a link between white rice consumption and obesity in female adolescents. White rice also has a high glycemic index, which means that it can cause a spike in a person's blood sugar levels after they eat it. Brown rice, quinoa and cauliflower rice are healthful alternatives to white rice. These options are richer in dietary fiber, which can help a person feel fuller for longer. 8. Most fruit juices. Most fruit juices you find at the supermarket have very little in common with whole fruits. Fruit juices are highly processed and loaded with sugar. In fact, they can contain just as much sugar and calories as soda, if not more. 16 trusted source. Also, fruit juice usually have no fiber and doesn't require chewing. This means that a glass of orange juice won't have the same effect on fullness as an orange, making it easy to consume large quantities in a short amount of time. Stay away from fruit juice and eat whole fruit instead. 9. Some types of alcohol, especially beer. Alcohol provides more calories than carbs and protein, or about 7 calories per gram. However, the evidence for alcohol and weight gain is not clear. Drinking alcohol in moderation seems to be fine and is actually linked to reduced weight gain. Heavy drinking, on the other hand, is associated with increased weight gain. The type of alcohol also matters. Beer can cause weight gain, but drinking wine in moderation may actually be beneficial. People who are trying to lose weight can still enjoy the occasional alcohol beverage if they wish. However, it is best to drink alcohol in moderation. The 2015-2020 Dietary Guidelines for Americans recommend no more than 1 alcoholic drink per day for females and a maximum of 2 per day for males. 10. Sweetened yogurt. Many people consider yogurt to be a helpful food for weight loss. Greek yogurt in particular contains protein, and the bacterial cultures in yogurt may aid digestion. However, with so many different types of yogurt available, it is important to read the nutrition labels. It's best to avoid sugar or honey-sweetened yogurt. Fat-free yogurts are especially likely to contain added sugars. Look for Greek yogurt without added sugar and sprinkle fresh berries on the top for flavor. 11. Ice cream. Ice cream is a high-sugar, high-calorie dessert that offers very little protein and no fiber. It is also easy to exceed the recommended portion size of ice cream, which is usually half a cup. Consider frozen fruit for an alternative cold and sweet treat, or blend Greek yogurt with fresh fruit and freeze the mixture into popsicle molds for a homemade frozen treat. A small portion of ice cream is fine every now and then, but the problem is that it's very easy to consume massive amounts in one sitting. Consider making your own ice cream using less sugar and healthier ingredients like full-fat yogurt and fruit. Also, serve yourself a small portion and put the ice cream away so that you won't end up eating too much. 12. Pizza. Pizza is a very popular fast food. However, commercially made pizzas also happen to be very unhealthy. They are extremely high in calories and often contain unhealthy ingredients like highly refined flour and processed meat. If you want to enjoy a slice of pizza, try making one at home using healthier ingredients. Homemade pizza sauce is also healthier since supermarket varieties can contain lots of sugar. The worst food for weight loss are highly processed junk food. These foods are typically loaded with added sugar, refined wheat, and or added fats. If you're not sure if a food is healthy or unhealthy, read the label. However, watch out for the different names for sugar and misleading health claims. Also remember to consider serving sizes. Some healthy foods like nuts, dried fruits, and cheese are high in calories and it can be very easy to eat too much. You can also practice mindful eating, in which you pay close attention to each bite, chew your food slowly, and monitor your fullness. This technique can help moderate your food intake, enhance Hey guys, don't forget that the information contained in this video is meant to be helpful and educational, but it's not a substitute for medical advice. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and to share with friends. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell if you wish to receive more videos from us. We love you.